What's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Josh Rubin. I just recently released an EP called Playing with Fire on NCS, and got a little something special for you. We're going to play all 4 songs. So this first one is Don't Want to Feel. It's basically about, you know, kind of what happens when you have a lot of experiences, negative or positive, and how they affect your view of things. In this specific case, it's how it's affect my
Maybe I'm indecisive, maybe it's all too late. Maybe I'm just unfound.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got ourselves potentially not an official announcement, but the community came together, put some stuff together, and it looks like maybe, possibly, 10.17 might be releasing earlier than most of us expect, potentially before September. I want to kind of dive into this, but also get my dailies out of the way, but I definitely want to take a look at the potential of patch being here soon, mostly because one is seems like a smaller patch, so it seems like it should be ready early, and two, if they were to like push stuff out earlier, it would line up pretty well without having like another raid tier where we're raiding during Christmas and holidays, which would be ideal. That's what a lot of people have been asking for. But also 3 means content could potentially be out sooner. That means like if 10.17 is out sooner, 10.2 could be out even sooner than that. But so far, we've got a couple things you can take a look at. But yeah, how you boys all doing? Welcome back. Carlita, we got us Alex, we got Shane. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody is having a good one. I just had to double check with Mike. I thought for some reason it was muted. That could have been bad. Oh, that could have been real bad, dude. Also, trying to see if I can, just going to be scouting for a 10.15 PTR today. I don't know if we'll have one, but hopefully, man. Hopefully, if we get any other class changes, hopefully we'll see some on there, dude. I'm looking really pale. Let me get the fan back up and running because it is hot, but it is also still summer for at least like, what, a month or something like that? BRB, real quick. Alrighty. Boys, do you just guys want to start with like some of the weeklies or just take a look at some of the new stuff instantly? Like the community stuff that is leading us to think that maybe potentially we'll be getting like new stuff. Did we take a look at that first or just get like a key down or something and then take a look at it with the rest of the boys? By the way, how is everybody doing tonight, man? What's up, Braga? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, potentially patch could be out here a lot sooner than like a lot of people expect, man. What do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe we just start with a key and then get into it. Down with some bumpy tunes. Dude, honestly, the mix that I have doesn't really get much better from this. There's selectively some good songs here and there, but it kind of just goes like whatever. Also, I gotta talk to you about Demon Hunter stuff at some point later. It's not super important right now, but it's kind of like I found a build that's even less mobility focused, Carl. Maybe that could be kind of something you should try just for funsies. We can get into it like after the raid tonight or something, or maybe even before it. Like, it's not a big deal though. Honestly, it's not a big deal. Did you see Demon Hunter Vault? What'd you get in Demon Hunter Vault? Now that you mention it, do you have it? You have a picture somewhere, but like, it's at 447, right? 447 Dream. The dice? Is that what you picked? Yo, that's a good looking dice, though. What is it? Trinkets. Also, you have a 447 Croc Tusk. I love you, but also kind of hate you. You are actually. You need better pants. 431s? You gotta get them to 447. Are those capped? Those are capped, dude. Crafted, right? That's all you said. I think you said it earlier too, like crafted, right? Craft hands and then craft gloves. Just I guess you need both, don't you? My goodness, you actually almost 447 head to toe. That is nuts. Like with the build, I want to see what I'm vibing with. Okay. I can do that real quick. I can do that. It's like, there's a couple, right? So there's a couple depending on the fight, depending if it's like a raw shock or if it's an AoE fight. Actually, let me get you the one that I was like looking at earlier. But also like you would need to adjust it depending on the fight though. I think you've seen this one, but this one basically takes out all mobility out of the game. All mobility. Just something to try. I'll explain to you why. It just is not going to make sense. Like, you're probably going to be like, okay, I think this way he's heading into. No, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Try to kill the next 3 hours of work? Sounds good. I'll be there to help you. You got 447 days of ult. Yo, Gundy, do you want to help my ults get some keys done, man? Do you want to just hop on a bear or hop on a demon hunter or something, get my ults some keys, man? Spam a bunch of 16s or whatever? Right? So, that was up, Carlos. Anyway, man, hope you have a good one. I watched you for a long time, but I think I've ever asked you, what was your first character ever? It actually was this character that's now in Illidan. Dal, not furry. Initially, it was a druid. I think it was either night elf. I think it was a night elf. That's a 1000% talk build. You would need to adjust it a little bit for pure single target. There's a variation. Let me see if I can find that variation really quickly. Hold on a second. Okay, you would take away Mortal Dance, though. You would take away Mortal Dance, but like basically that, but oh man, there's another one I'm looking for. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I had it here. I don't know why. I kind of like this song. Crap. Wrong tab. Hold on a sec. This. I would need to go into and explain it to you. I don't think I can do that well on stream. But yeah. But peep it, just check it out. Maybe like apply it. And maybe we could talk. Maybe we could chit chat about it tonight or like in DMs or something while we're doing the raid. Because we actually got Sarkrat down last night. It was so crazy, dude. We actually got Sark down in like a handful of pulls too. I was so happy. And like even Memnarch, who's like, he doesn't really want to raid, he just wants to take it super slow and steady. Even he was motivated just to make it a one-night clear, dude. He wanted to put in an extra hour just to make it a one-night clear. We're not doing that. We'll have to do a 2-night clear. But the next 2 bosses is going to be experiments, not too bad. As long as we don't troll. The Skarn, we just need a 1-go pull and we'll be fine. And Magma actually just like a patchwork fight. Should have the boss dead soonish. Yeah, honestly. Like if we don't commit, don't troll, we'll be fine. Crit Mastery or Haste Mastery for Demon Hunters. Crit. Crit is really good. Mastery builds kind of died off a little bit. They might come back in a future time, but right now Crit is something that's consistently good at all times. I would say Crit. I'm down. Hell yeah. All right, so which card do we start with? I kind of want to get the Warlock a real key. Can we get my Warlock a real key? Gundy? Can we get my Warlock a real key? Because it's a little bit of demonology. Chat. Great haste and raid. There we go. Gundy, as a Demon Hunter main, would give you advice. Yo, I don't have a good key myself. I'm just still trying to like build this Warlock up a little bit, but I want to get this Shadowflame Crest so I can start crafting full 47s. I know I need like lower keys as well, but like maybe we can find a way to dive into some keys, man. Good mastering dungeons? There it is. I guess it also depends on the build you run, right? But mastery isn't bad. Mastery gets better once like all other aspects become buffed by mastery, but that depends on what kind of build you're going into. Also depends on the key, right? Maybe you'll want to go more single target for that tyrannical because you already have natural cleave baked in, but who knows, honestly. I need to send this over to Dal Prime, I think, because I got a mail gear from the what is it, the Time Rift, which is pretty dope. Dalaranчик, привет, здорово, скиндов. Большой победы, хорошего настроения, большое спасибо, друг. Рад тебя видеть. Рад тебя тоже видеть, друг. Как тебе? Skindov says what's up. Basically, it's a little more complicated than that, but he says what's up. So what's up? Yo, ahoy, what's up, Rob? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Chad, do we do a key real quick, or just take a look at this, like, potentially what the community put together for the patch? Okay, just type in chat, patch 10.17 stuff, or a dungeon, and then we can do 10.17 after. Because I do want to take a close look at the 10.17 stuff, where people are saying right now that it might come out before September, like this month. Like it might be early, but maybe. There's a good valid reason as to why it could come out before September. Easily squeeze its way out. to create hate still pumping. Yeah, like it depends, right? It all depends on kind of build you're trying. But I'm playing Demonology, by the way. This thing is fun. I think I like it a lot more than Destro. Like Destro is good, don't get me wrong, but Demo is so much more involved, and I love setting up a big old Tyrant. Like I love just being able to set up a Tyrant, and then I gotta dodge with mechanics, but the Tyrant and the pets are still doing work. That is awesome to me. I don't know, man. I gotta give it a go. Well, what do you guys think? Dungeon real quick, or just someone stuff? Yeah, kind of similar to that. Yeah. But like, I'll talk to you about it, Carl. You know what I mean? Doing Legion cadence is going to be 7 weeks, 715 drop. They're doing on Legion. It might be a little bit earlier. Like there's a possibility that it could be earlier, and that means 10.1.2 would be out. 10.2 would be out earlier, and then you wouldn't have raiding during Christmas kind of moments, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Gundy, how do you make a group with you? Do just type in Dal, and we'll just see if we can sign up for something. I'll just do Dal, right? I'll just type in Dal and see if we can sign up. Just type in Dal in the search, and maybe we can see if we can just sign up for like a couple of 16s here and there. But whatever we'll run. Brazil, what's up, Mark? How you doing, man? I think they'll have the expansion last a bit longer than usual. It's hard to tell. I have no idea. I think getting an expansion out every 2 years might be the play for them, but it's possible, right? It's possible. I don't think we can do your keys, can we? Yeah, 2300 ain't happening. So maybe we could like, maybe we could set up for a 16 somewhere. I feel like they're probably gonna look at me, look at you, and they're probably gonna be like, no. But who knows, honestly, right? I'll try doing a couple of these signups. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. I'll try a couple of them. It may go well, it may not. We got it in Insta. Wow. Instantly. Although I could see this man try to see if he could like kick me out, replace me with a DPS, and just kind of hope like, oh, hopefully Zale guy doesn't notice. Hey, what's up? What's up? Who needs a family? Honestly, dude, honestly. But like, it's just something a lot of people have been asking for. So if they could somehow facilitate it by moving the schedules a little bit, it could work, right? Because all you need is just like a global shift a little bit. It's just a slight global shift, you know what I mean? Keep the gear. What do you got working with? Let me look. I like the Mog, by the way. I like this like pajama blue you got going on. Oh, you got the weapon too? Krog Tusk? I swear everybody around me has a 447 Kroggy, man. What is this? Speed? You got speed on this thing? Oh my god. Okay, wow. Yeah, you're thick. Hey, hold on. Wait, you're probably actually 447. Hey, Jake. Hold on. We actually got a 447 head to toe. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, man. I could be there too if I could just replace my ring and my weapons. Ah. Oh my god. Now, yo, 446, dude. You're almost there at Azal levels. I got a week 2. God damn, dude. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Nice transmog. It is good looking, honestly. Oh, unless you mean mine. That's a good one too. A family what? I'm known family's old Jin or a Burry's old Monk W. What? Beacon just wait until I get mythic. No, Beacon is so good. Ah. Best raid was killing Argus and Christmas no contest. Argus was fun. I don't know, man. I don't remember if anybody like. If anybody enjoyed Argus, if it was a popular raid at the time, I don't remember. Like, I'll just be honest, I don't remember. I played that expansion, but that was like the first time I ever got on Cutting Edge. So I'm not gonna pretend. To me, Argus was my first mythic boss, and I had a lot of fun in that tier, personally. But I have no idea, like, if it was a popular one or not popular or whatever. Argus was extremely fun. I had fun with it. Even the bridge boss, which was a pain in the ass at the time, but maybe it was like super easy back then. All right, at least we got a 16, man. So if we just spam a bunch of 16s, I'll be happy. Just because this guy needs a bit of gear, man. Get a couple of those like dungeons done to get myself crests. Because that's partially what I need is just crests in order to get a bunch of clothy gear. If I can make 2 clothy pieces with Shadow Flame, which I think is the stats that I want, like belt, I could replace that easily. Pants I wouldn't want to replace because that's already like a new tier. I guess I could do like bracers or like, I don't know, bracers or something. Can I do like Shadow Flame and weapon? Is that a thing? Maybe I can figure something out. Who knows, right? But yeah, we'll do a dungeon and then we'll take a look at this 10.1.7 soft chat. Hopefully we'll get a 10.1.7 update. But again, Bloody Tokens for PvP set. Bloody Tokens for PvP, those you gotta do through World PvP. So that means you gotta do the World PvP quests out there. So turn on War mode and you'll have World PvP objectives out in the open, and slaying other players. You can collect Bloody Tokens that way as well. And looting the boxes that drop in from like the sky, the care packages. If you collect those, that's how you get Bloody Tokens. But World quests, slaying other players, that's really about it. I know you can get a bunch with very, very little time invested, but getting like a ton, that's a little more difficult. I know you can get like quite a bunch of them, but like you will not be able to like cap out in Insta, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If that makes any sense. Oh, thank goodness I got a stun there. That could have been bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got ghosties. Literally everywhere. Also, my damage is just non-existent compared to Hazel. Hold on a second. I think I just need a bit of a ramp up. Oh no, are we double pulling? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. I don't even know who the hell we're attacking here right now. Who should I be on? The big guy? At the very least, I should curse them all. There we go. Curse is at least going to be kind of helpful. And we can stun the rest. I need to send out my homies. Okay. They get bled? No, just Barb Sphere. Okay. I guess me and this guy also got bled up too, huh? No, he's just Dark Omened. I'm just speared. I didn't even notice, honestly. Yeah, this thing is gonna be behind the damage. I'm a little sad, dude. Wait, hold on. Stun. We'll be fine. We got a pet. I'm dead. Unless... Okay, I thought I... What? The group fell apart? I just noticed everybody leave. Wait, so who left? Jim Shem died and Jim Shem left immediately. I have no idea. Alright. There it is, man. I named Mage Froze your mom. Block Fear your mom. Priest heal your mom. At least you had like a naming convention. I just kinda went with Dow Beans. I don't even know what happened. Maybe you just look at the damage output. He's like, you know what? If the tank is highest damage, that ain't gonna work. Maybe? But like everything seemed to go fine. Like we did first pull. We kind of had a bit of a weird wipe. Wait, do we not have a healer? Hold on. We have a Tank Demon Hunter, Arcane Mage, Enhanced Shaman, a Fury Warrior, and a Demonology Warlock. Where's the healer? No wonder we're dying. What the hell? No wonder we died. I was thinking, man, I guess I didn't get a heal there. And I was just like, all right, we'll just keep going. I guess I didn't get a heal, but I think we'll be fine. We'll be okay. That explains everything. I mean, yeah, that explains it. Round 2. What is this, Augie? Probably Augie, right? If I had to guess. Yeah, I'll be fine, I think. Are we Australia? No, I think we're fine. Alright, that took me by surprise. Hopefully this man picks up a healer. I'm just gonna pay attention just in case, right? Whatever he picks up, I'll make sure there's a healer before we go in. No heals. I just noticed. Yeah, I didn't even realize, honestly. That's crazy. Yoker, we got a hashtag share for the 10 bones, my man. Appreciate you, dude. Wreck. Honestly. Literally. What? Wasn't my fault, dude. I didn't put the group together. Oh, we got a healer. Grab this guy. Beast. We have B. I gotta be me as B-Res, honestly. I was gonna say for a second, like, what the hell? I missed out completely. I don't know how. Yo, thanks so much, Mega. Appreciate you. I got started with open Evoker today. Not the Legend Room, but still big. Yo, gotta get the Lego, but that's a good one. Haste Mastery is fantastic. Fantastic weapon. It's happening, dude. Imagine, I think you probably could. Like, if you had the right tank, maybe like with a bear droid, right? And you pick up that regrowth ability, so you can like regrow somebody to full. Because it's essentially lay on hands. You just have to hold it until somebody's low, pop them up with it, and then maybe bring an Augie Evoker and do some healing. Evoker's near full gear in like 4 or 5 days. Dude, Evokers is so fun right now. Absolutely a blaster. I didn't think my ticket was that bad. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that he bailed. I didn't realize that the group like fell apart entirely, but the Goober, I guess, just like didn't grab a healer. But then again, when he grabbed a Fury Warrior and an Arcane Mage, like, what was he expecting, you know? It's like, ah, it's okay, guys, we don't need a healer. We got Mage Food. We'll be fine. Like, what? Like, I just can't even imagine what the hell was going through his head. Oh my god. Devastation Poggy? Dude, that was really, really fun. I need a Lego of mine. We finally got a Lego from one of our guildies, dude. Pasta on the Evoker finally got a Lego, man. Curse is broken. Yeah, but Dev is... what is it? Not Dev. Og. It's insanely good, man. It's ridiculously strong. And now they got what details from WoW logs. WoW logs made their own version of details. So now you're gonna have like logs giving you so much extra data of like where classes are at in terms of like their damage or whatever. It's just kind of nutty. Now it's gonna be like shown to everyone just how effective evokers are. It feels bad. It was the first to get the Lego of my evoker, now 419. Now it's 443. That's still really, really good, man. A lot of people sign up as a heal, as a Q, then plays the DPS. I mean, I guess it's possible, but like he picked up an Arcane Mage who can't even be a healer, and then he picked up a Fury Warrior who also can't be a healer. So I don't really know if that could really be like, yeah, I know that happens sometimes, right? Sometimes people sign up as a healer, but they are DPS. But like, he picked up 2 classes that can't even do that. You know what I mean? So it doesn't actually work for them, does it? I don't know. Maybe the guy just like spaced out. Maybe he thought of me as just like, when he picked up Azal, he saw Demon Hunter. He didn't realize there was a Warlock in the group some way, somehow. You know what I mean? No idea. Honestly. Shammy can be? I guess it could be. But it looked like, I mean, he could always run out of the dungeon, switch to healer, and then keep going, right? But like, you know, like, run could have still kept going if that's what he wanted to do. But I don't think that was the case, honestly. Are we doing the big chain stuff? I want to do the chain stuff. I want to do the chain stuff, man. Oh, these guys can't even be slowed, huh? Yeah, just run in there real quickly. Yeah, not the big chain here, but it'll be fine. It'll still work. It'll kind of work. I guess I'm kind of using my pet a little bit early there. Oh, that's a sizable pull. What I can do is I can maybe do one of these. And what I want to do is focus on thermometer. Just to make sure thermometers don't get their casts off ever. Ooh, we get PI too. Ooh, we actually get to play the game. Ooh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Give me more of that. Oh, she's just dead. Just gotta switch to something healthy over target. Something over a healthy target myself, don't you know? Stun that. The Warlock and the amount of stuff that goes on in my brain when I'm playing this thing, just because I'm not used to it, is kind of crazy, but also very, very fun. Like, I like this class a lot. There's just a lot you can do. But for my brain, I'm just like, a little overwhelmed, not gonna lie. Just a little overwhelmed. I can't really stop her. So we're just gonna have to do it like this, I guess, yeah? The curse of, what is it, the tongues is really, really solid, though. I like that. I think that's awesome. Rub that. I'm gonna get another one. Make sure we tongues that. I think I want to stun. Maybe I could have saved that until later. Possibly. We got a ghost here. Let's see if I can get it. Where is she at? Summer Church. I could probably fear her just to interrupt her. Beautiful. Yeah, just channel into me. I'm fine. I'm actually chilling. We're hard chilling. I kind of messed up my pets there, but it's okay. This feels fantastic, by the way. Who can get it? I can get this one. And the other one we can just line the sight, right? I think. Probably. Anything's possible. Honestly, anything is possible, dude. If you put your mind to it, you really could make anything work. Any team comp, any whatever. Let me grab this real quick, too. Also, I should be running more potions, though. Not necessarily need them as a Warlock, but probably a good idea if I did run them. We lusted? It is tyrannical. I guess like you could lust this and like it'll be fine. I'm a little concerned about my position though. Yeah, probably didn't have to move there. Oh, definitely move for that. Don't really have a good combo for pets or anything. Nice. Survivability wise, this spec is also real good in. God, the mobility of this spec too. I feel like it's so much better than Destro at that. So much better. Got all my pets. Trying to clip my doggos in there. With the full set of damage buffs.
Charging. Shockwave.
Did Walker just die? I think he did just cheat death. Nice. That wasn't too bad, but definitely item level difference is going to be pretty notable. I don't even know what item level this guy is, but judging that he has 50,000 more health than me, oh, okay, that works too. Having Demon Hunt fun right now? I'd say so. I'd say so. If you like a fast-paced class that's very big on mobility and you're fine keeping up with it, it's less of a methodical class, but it's very fast-paced and can be somewhat punishing if you're not using your abilities correctly at the right time. It's a big class when it comes to timing. I think it's fun, but that's because like I enjoy like that fast-paced playstyle of like an outlaw rogue. So for me, it's actually kind of enjoyable. Are we pulling everything to the chain? Potentially just chaining all? We are chaining. Let me see if I can do the chain real quick. Pet stun if you can. Trying to run him in. Okay, the run didn't work. That did nothing. I was trying to see if I could hit him with a chain, but I need to kind of reposition for that ahead of time. I didn't really do that properly. But yeah, I enjoy having Demon Hunter. Vengeance is also really good too. If you want to play a tank and you like Demon Hunter in general, if you want to play someone super fast paced, that's a solid one. Did my axe does not go off? Or did I just not have one? I just didn't have one. I've already messed up my, what is it? Not spear, chain. So I can't even do anything here, but I could maybe stun. Maybe I could throw out a stun. I could dodge at the very least. Oh my god, trying to send out some doggos, dude, and it's just not letting me. I just can't send any dogs ever. Oh, come on, so many of you. More to call, and one just coming back again, or another one coming back and said, "How have I just been leapt on every single time?" What the hell? Dalaran was the only one. Am I the only one who won the Earth Shatter for someone to come back? What the hell is Earth Shatter? I actually don't know what that is, to be honest. Oh, the boss, we could do that. Nax came back. That's Nax and he came back. What's an Earth Shatter Shaman? It's a raid set from BC. Oh. What does it look like? Try to see if I can waddle over. We're just gonna take it slow maybe? Or just everything? Okay. That's my fault. What did kill me there? Is this just me standing on fire? I think it is, yeah. Slag eruptions? No, slag eruptions is something else. Lava splash, that's the one. And I'm the B-Res class. Unfortunate, man. They may want to stack up because Evoker could probably heal this, right? 16?
3, 2.
Oh, close. So close. Actually, so close. Maybe resetting? Maybe resetting and go again? That thing? Wait, you want that set to come back? Am I the only who want the Earth Shatter set to come back? I mean, if they brought it back, but like they made a different version of it, I guess that could work. You know what I mean? I guess that could work. Run out? I don't think you can. The doors are closed. I'm sure we would have. Also, why does it, in this dungeon specifically, it still does this like Night Fae and the Covenant, like, res animations. I don't know how they messed that up, but somehow they were able to just like keep that in there. I don't know how. I played Pit Lord even for 45 weeks. I don't know, I've been kind of messing around with the guillotine. There's been a bit since I played Warlock to begin with, so I just thought maybe guillotine is what I want to start with. Also, I should give everybody a fresh new Hellstones. I probably could have lived that if I just pressed it. Well, let me set up. That's one of the things that's weird about Warlock, especially Demonology. Like, if you're dead, you gotta set up everything over. Get your pet, get the Warlock Hellstones, everything. Alright, I think I'm actually ready this time around, though. Hopefully. Maybe I should do this, too. Just to make sure I can set up a gateway back. In case I ever need one. And I want to try to see if I can set up a fatty tyrant. For like when the boss does his like the big mechanic. The spear mechanic. Can I an MC? Switch MC maybe? So he keeps casting. Oh god, that's a lot of damage taken. Why did I take as much damage as I did there? What does it say here? I didn't set nothing up there, by the way. Also, we have another death. Yeah, that was scuffed. Super scuffed. But maybe I'll get some damage in. Okay, if I stay over here, and then I port where I go, we'll be fine. Hold on, let me get him up. Okay, I'm ready for this one. Port. Do I have a chain? Wait, no, the chain is not on me. It's on that guy. He got 2 chains. What? Wait, that guy got 2 chains because I ported? We still have a chain. We can still break it. We can still break it. We can still break it. Just be careful. Okay, we don't have a healer. We can get him up. Hold on. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but we'll be fine. Did I just 2-chain that man somehow? Oh yeah, eat your cookies too. I already used mine. What just happened there? Jake, is this a Warlock tech? So what I did is I ported as the spear went down and the chain was given to the Chatterpiece. He got 2 of them instead of 1. I wonder if they gave him like a bigger slow. I want to see if I can reposition again. This time, I was gonna try to see if I can do it again. Okay, yeah, my damage is pretty abysmal. Pretty bad, honestly. Even with the Augie buff, too. Nathar 6 week, no chains went out. Oh, you guys is the bug version? Okay, that's a different story then. Let me see if I can reposition here. I set it up here. This is gonna take it super slow. No, wait. I guess he's trying to group them up. Yeah, I think he's just trying to group them up real quickly. We gotta get everything up. Get all my pets in. Try not to get speared. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it now. Alright, port. Nice. We got a bunch of them. Didn't get all of them, but we got a bunch of them. Somehow we didn't get any of these guys though. But at this point I'm just gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Oh god, my health. Put one of these. Get that guy stunned up. Okay, well that kind of worked. Alright, hopefully we'll get something out of this place, man, because I'm not doing great. Damage-wise, a little scuffed. I guess, kind of sort of keeping up with the guy, I guess. Are we still in combat with something? The mate's tier 6 remaster for Paladin Shaman. So I think, wait. For which tier? Which way did they remaster it? Hold on a second. Because I saw like like an artist solo remaster like one of the Paladin sets recently. I think it was a tier 2, if not tier 3. I think it was tier 2 actually. But I don't think it was the devs themselves that remastered that. So it depends which one you're talking about. Like, describe it to me. Which one was it? Hi, what's up, Azot? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, my guy. Hope you had a good day, dude. Pretty good day, honestly. Could be getting the patch sooner than expected. So, pretty happy about that, honestly. I'm gonna call that guy real quickly. I'm a little concerned with these guys out here. I feel like I'm just gonna get axe tossed and, like, die. I'm trying to see if I can go for a big go here with pets. Uh-oh. Get a quick fear. That guy's, of course, running after me. I really shouldn't be in melee like this, should I? That's, like, not the play. Definitely not the play. Are we pulling more, or are we just doing this?
I need to target something first.
They're pretty good. Did some mid-70 18s. Hell yeah, my guy. I need more of those on my Warlock if I want to be able to get myself better gear. Right now I'm kind of scuffed. We go full stun here. But if I break the fear, is it still gonna cast? No, actually what you can do is you could just go with a single fear. Fear one, fear another. And never have to have anybody else interrupt. I just noticed that with the Ghost Sea dudes. Like, as long as you hit them with CC once, they just gotta pacify. So you could fear one to pacify it, fear another to pacify that one, and you're chilling. Honestly, that could be maybe the play. I think it's just a little much. Just having two classes take care of it's probably better. But if you just were like in a situation where you just have one class that can do it, on only one, that wouldn't be the worst way of going about it. I'm targeting the ghosties, which is not what I mean to target at all. The basic Paladin tier 20 remodeled. Tier 20, was that Legion? Was that like, what raid was that? Yeah, I'm just like, when you tell me like tier 20, I'm just like, those are just numbers to me. I have no idea. But if you told me it's like, you know, it's the blue one, it's like, oh, okay. I'm really, really bad at like, because I only really started playing the game in Cataclysm, so I never really learned them by numbers. You know what I mean? Even in Legion, I'm like, the Antora set, or like the, what is it, the Tuma Sargeras set, you know what I mean? That's what I remember him by. Hellfire Citadel set. Oh, okay. But if you told me like tier 35, alright. I have no idea. I'll pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but it's like I don't. I really do get confused easily like that. I think we're good, right? We're just waiting on the healer from mana. TOS from Legion. Nighthold. Oh no, it's TOS from Legion. Okay, that one. Oh, okay. Wait, did they remake that one already though? Didn't they? Or am I wrong on that? That was a remake as is. Or did I get it twisted?
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
I'm gonna just wall this.
Spread.
Make sure we're chilling. Uh-oh. I don't have a res for a while. So that's just gonna be an L.
Watch your step.
And res for a good bit too. Sorry. I will when I get a chance. Can Mortal Coil this just to maintain my health a bit.
Spread.
Worked out pretty well. I got Warlock Healthstone here. Big heal too. Big Locky Stone. I actually got pretty decent opener there. I just think I need to get my burst goes right as a demo. And if I can do that, I'll be okay. I wonder if there's like a build you can run this demo that isn't as cooldown heavy, right? It's almost like a survival hunter, no cooldown build. I'm pretty sure the class doesn't support stuff like that at all, but like who knows, right? Oh, nice. It worked. I was trying to find it. I knew you could leave there. The Tuma Sargeras one? Yeah, that's a remake already, wasn't it? Or am I wrong about that? Just a double check. Tuma Sargeras, Legion, TOS. Because that's all those sets already remade, so it's already remade, isn't it? Paladin. Oh yeah, this is the Halo one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one with the shoulders, like the Uther one. The Uther set, basically. Yeah, that's already a remake. So you mean like do that, but do that for the Shaman set? I could see it. That one just felt fitting because it was like Burning Crusade type of like look to it in terms of like the raid, right? Tuma Sargeras would go back, basically kill Jaden all over again. And it's an opportunity for them to make a Demon Hunter set, a Death Knight set, Monk set for those. And those came out pretty cool, honestly. But it's also, I think, imagine it was pretty easy to like, okay, it's basically like, let's redo those sets again, but like reimagine them for like one tier. Instead of making like something completely new and original for everybody. Alright, Warlock cookies if you guys need them. Also, I'm so used to doing this dungeon going like right hand. This man just abandoned us. Or didn't? He didn't abandon us. He's actually just pulling more. I was thinking he just abandoned us there for a second. Okay, don't die. That's the most important part right now. Just don't die. Oh, this might hurt. I think I need also a real big pulse of this spec. Wait, that's a pretty decent pull over there. Hand of Goldons. Padding. Sir Paddington over here. That's all over the place. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they were to bring back some of the old sets that they used to. You know? I think it'd be kind of nice. Because there are some sets like they're so old as dirt, and being able to reimagine those I think would be awesome. But depends if they do it correctly. That's my biggest like issue would be, if any issues at all, is as long as they do it correctly. You know, I think that's the most important part. Because if it's done correctly and it looks even better than the original one, hell yeah. If it's just like a remake just for the sake of remake, it's not nearly as creative in my opinion. And at the end of the day, I guess like if I had to choose like, oh, old sets remade or like a brand new set, I probably would go with a brand new set because the originals are so good. You know? Like just new stuff. I prefer new stuff, I guess. Are we gonna be out of combat with that? Or that mom is still running over there. And that's my pet over there. Dude, come back. What the hell? I need you. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can set up a proper tyrant this time. I scuffed these up super badly, but I'm gonna try to do it here. I'm gonna do my very best. I'm actually gonna run over, pick up a gold real quickly. Do it ahead of time. Ouchies. Ah, I got the flower, so I guess I should really walk into melee. That's lame. Ow, this actually hurts. Okay, I want to do this. Let's do it quick. And I think I want to pop cooldowns now. Yeah, I got myself a decent tyrant setup. Probably could have gotten them out a little bit earlier, honestly. Oh,
Target you.
of course. Of course. Okay, I got you. 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Oh, this is awful. That guy spawned so high up, dude. I wasn't even anywhere near him.
Target you.
Okay, I want to see if I can mortal coil him maybe. Why do I have both of them on me? That's super fun. Oh yeah, just kill him real quick. That'll work. Oh no, dude. Okay, well I can get one of them. Here, beautiful. I don't have anything here though. Oh god. Maybe heal? We don't have a healer. Maybe go again. Unless the evoker can heal me. Augie, please. Maybe heal. Oh, that man's gonna die. Wait, maybe we just drain? Drain to heal? Keep ourselves alive as best we can? Dude, that drain does not heal for long at all. Okay, potion. Oh no. I need... Oh, I can't be using that actually. I cannot be sprinting around. I'm gonna die. I need to go for a heal. And potion. Oh, I used it early. For some reason I thought that was her doing a thing. For some reason I thought that castle was gonna be her shielding. I don't know how. My timers, dude, I'm more like on a Warlock timer instead of boss timers. I don't know if Crank could even heal this. I feel like if you just threw up a couple of heals here and there, I think we might have been able to live. And then he would need to swap the shield, I think, off of that's dead either way. Doesn't even matter. Never mind. Apparently it doesn't even matter. Can I get a res real quick? Wait. I don't think he even maintained like much of a shield in you, did he? I mean, he did press Might. Uptime is a little on the lower end, but there were some weird deaths here and there. Did he heal you at all? Because it didn't look like... He didn't have the tank shield in you the entire run? Or maybe does it show up here? Oh no, he did. Oh no, I guess he did. Never mind. That was a weird run. Alrighty. Anybody get anything they don't need by chance? Need offhand? By chance? Because I could use it. Maybe. I got a chromatic essence on my evoker. The stat trinket, that's a good one. That's a good one. Beans? Dude, yeah, honestly, it was pretty beans. Honestly, that one was actually pretty beans. Actually pretty beans. Oh man. I just need gear on this thing. I just need that item level. I need like a couple more of these. Hey, thank you. TY, appreciate it. That actually is gonna help out quite a bit. That's gonna be a nice upgrade for tier. That's eventually gonna be 437 at the very least. So at least there's that. Wrong thing. Alrighty, let's get a different character done. But also, let's take a look at the 1017 stuff, chat. Alrighty, so if you pop in the chat, you're like, yo, hold on. Your title, maybe sus. Give me a second here. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Let me actually hop on PTR really quickly. Just because I feel like I could kind of just show some stuff on PTR. BRB. I'm just gonna go PTR real quick, Azal, and then I'll pop back on live in a second, yeah? Give me a second here. Okay, so. 10-1-7 stuff. I don't even need healing or shield. Got a 19 at least, maybe 20. That's Demon Hunter for you. Alright, so. 10-1-7 stuff. Actually, servers are down. Is it an update? Let me see if there's an update. That or servers are actually down for like maintenance or something. Give it a second. Check for update. Any second now. It's not letting me do check for update. Is it doing something in the background maybe? Or does it like think I still have a WoW in the background open? Maybe? Hold on, let me see if I can just close BNet and open it back up. I'm trying to see if there's an update or not. First boss of Halls for you, Tyrannical Pug Killer. Dude, yeah, first boss of Halls is something. No, everything is up to date. I guess the servers are just like out of whack right now. But maybe they're trying to go into like a maintenance or whatever. Yeah, nothing works. Incompatible. But the other one's offline, so maybe they're doing an update for the day, which would be dope. Would love to see it. But okay, so patch 10.1.7. Why would it be releasing early? Why? Oh, why? Good question. Why? Let me see if I can pull these up. Here we go. So we got class sets, right? Those things are coming out sometime soonish. We know exactly when the first set is going to be. It's in September. A lot of these items, however, their code is in 10.1.7, but not in 10.1.5, right? Like, they don't exist in the 10.1.7 client. Normally, if it's something that's supposed to be released by the time 10.1.5 rolls around, they would have that stuff already in the live game. But so far, it doesn't seem like they've even incorporated it or anything. This has been exclusively for 10.1.7. So it doesn't look like the sets are coming out until 10.1.7 is here. So maybe by the 1st of September, or probably right before September, this patch would release. By the looks of it. Unless it somehow just like update the live stuff and start throwing that in here and everything. But who knows, honestly. We also know that, let me see if I can pull it up real quickly. Wow, 10.1.7 road map. Because they have a lot of cool stuff on there too that we know that's coming in this patch. That's it. Can I just pull up the picture? Here we go. So we also know what's available in Fear of the Incarnate, which is going to be the 10.1.7 patch. We know public events are coming, which is Dream Surges. That's been working on PTR. Heritage Quest Armor for Night Elf and Forsaken. That's perfectly fine. Night Elf customizations, Forsaken customizations, Mega Dungeon Heroic difficulty, new story stuff, as well as a holiday refresh for Hallow's End and Brewfest. That's what the community has attached to. Is like, wait, holidays, when are those out? Because they'll tell us when the patch will be out. Because the patch needs to be out before the holidays. So initially, people looked at the calendar, right? And it turns out Hallow's End, October 18th. So October 18th makes sense, right? And they have like a new mode. It's like a hard mode version of Hallow's End with more, I guess, rewards potentially they hadn't put out on the PTR yet. But what's up, Yappo? How are you? Doing pretty good, my man. How about you? Take a look at 10.1.7 stuff. But then also Brewfest. Brewfest also has a specific date in a while. Always had one September 20th. So we know that the patch is going to be released at September or maybe by October. But then it's also the class sets, if they're in 10.1.7, but not in 10.1.5, is this thing coming out in 10.1.7? Possibly. If the first set is in September, that means the patch would have to release a little bit earlier, probably on a Tuesday. Some people are saying 29th. So it's going to be like maybe like a day or two, but maybe a little earlier. But also the patch itself in terms of like class changes. That's another thing to note. Compared to like 10.07, if you remember that one, This is a lot smaller in terms of just like raw amount of stuff. Unless they just have a lot of stuff hidden, which is possible. In terms of the actual like development notes, these have been very, very light. Like Dream Surges are in, character stuff and Draenei customizations, all that stuff. Can't really test on PTR, but I think they want it to be like a surprise or whatever. But then we got Restoration Druid changes, which are cool. They're nice, they're fun, but like nothing super, super crazy. They're good. Then we got Monk stuff, some Healer Pally stuff, and that's really about it for PvE changes. Like if they were gonna do a massive rework, they would have announced one by now, like the Paladin one, right? They announced that pretty early on, and they had a slew of other changes as well. This one seems to be a little bit smaller in that scale. Dragon Ride challenge courses, they're already implemented, like they literally work. Hallow's End literally works. I think they just need to do some scaling fixing, as well as the, because it's supposed to be like a harder version of the dungeon, but it doesn't really feel that much more challenging, but maybe that's what they were hoping for. And PvP changes also have been very, very light. The ping system works. The entire thing works. And they've adjusted it, but it works, like out of the box works. It's not buggy, nothing weird. You can put it on. It's very intuitive too. Like it's very much like dragon riding, right? When they added that, you just like, you mouse over an enemy, you hold down the key, move your mouse over, and then you can choose which icon you want, and you can put it on the player, on the ground, on whatever, and it's pretty precise. You can even just make macros with it if you want to. Like all of it works. And has an internal cooldown, has its own sounds or whatever. Like, everything works just fine. Is it Druid rework? No, not really a rework, but they are adding some cool talents for Resto. They're adding the Master Shapeshifter with PvP talents, so it's going to be some hybrid, like, incentive for restoration as you use abilities outside of your primary form of caster form. Like in CAD, Boomkin, Bear, you will get mana back for it, so that could be really cool. Grove Guardians, which seems like to be an instant cast to summon Treants, kind of in the same row as Nourish, but might play into Nourish since the Treants cast and Nourish of their own. And you can even upgrade them to the cast. Wild Growth. You can make like, you can buff up your Wild Growth and your Swiftmend, and then their Swiftmend gets buffed up in Wild Growth. They cast like their own version of Wild Growth and Swiftmend. But the healing itself seems really good. It seems better than just a simple rejuve to put on an ally. And their healing seems to scale with mastery. So it's going to be really good, like in general. Mistweaver does have its own like mana play, completely redesigned. You no longer get like mana passively through blackout kicks and stacks of those. Instead, you just pop in that mana tea. You spend mana, and every single time you spend a bit of mana, you get a bit of mana tea back, or charges of mana tea. And then you can sip mana tea. It's like a channel. You sip like for half a second for every single stack you get. So you refund back about 3,000 mana baseline for every stack. And then after you sip it, you get a buff where you have 50% mana reduction for a handful of seconds. So you can kind of use that as like a mana recovery, but also a mana reduction for your next few casts. So you can kind of use it to set up a big heal combo afterwards. And it's more like intuitive. It's really like active part of the gameplay instead of just like a passive. You just press the ability on cooldown and that's it. And you can modify it too, so you can get stacks faster with life cycles, where Vivify and Rise can make your next Rise and Sun Kick or Invulnerable Mist grant an extra stack, and the other way around. So you can pick up stacks just intermittently, or you can just increase the amount of healing you get or mana regen you get with Energizing Brew, and also how much faster you channel it. But it gives like a monks that are ranged monks, not really in the melee, a little bit more like that ideal mana management that doesn't really necessarily need to have from the melee side of things. It still keeps that cooldown power of mana team, but also its mana restoration properties as well. Ideally, like if you play with life cycles, I feel like you could have even better uptime or better mana regen with energizing, but I think by itself the talent wouldn't be that strong. I think you would want to buff it one way or another. But yeah, as for like Druid rework, I think if any class is gonna get a rework, I could see like Rested Shamans get a rework if any healer gets one. I feel like Rested Shamans don't scale with anything at all, and they still use the Onyx Amulet to heal from what I heard. They're in a weird spot right now. Cthulhu Helmet cracked me up, dude. It's so good looking, isn't it? It's a good looking helm. I like it, man. If you played back in like BFA, that Cthulhu Kultiran-esque, this Nazathian helm, I think it's fitting for priests. I think it's fitting. I think it looks great, honestly. Big fan. Paladin got like the Scarlet Crusade one. The Rogue set I also don't think is that bad either. I think the weapons are fantastic though. This with the Tomb of Sargeras Mythic set will look amazing, dude. Actually incredible. I think the daggers don't really stand out super much. The sword definitely does. This dagger is very, very different though. It's very different compared to everything else here. But it's good either way though. And then we got the Demon Hunter set. I'm a big fan of that one entirely. Weapons look also great. Monk set I actually kind of like a lot. I think it looks fantastic. Warlock looks really cool. You look like a demon behind the hood or whatever. It's like a monstrosity. Either like with mandibles like a spider or like a skull. I'm not really sure which one. I see it on PTR. I don't remember what they were trying to go for though. And then these, I like the mage set a lot. That looks insane. But like we'll see what all that turns out at the end of the day. I think it's gonna have a lot of customizability in terms of like what you can mock stuff with. You know what I mean? I do wonder if they'll ever go back and give it like a chest piece, gloves, pants, as well as leg slots. You know, just a simple, no, maybe like not too many like 3D elements on it, but like a simple add-on, right? So you can have a full head-to-toe set. But I think what they were trying to go for is like a really ornate belt, shoulders, helm, so you can really do a lot of customizability in terms of like how you can have your character look. But yeah, I mean, if this stuff, unless you start putting this stuff out on the live realms right now and like in the hidden files or whatever, then we'll know that the patch is getting delayed. But so far, like these items have been exclusive for weeks and weeks and weeks on 10.17. None of them been made over, been transferred over to 10.15 stuff, or don't have like any capability for 10.15 yet. So maybe the patch could be out like before September. I mean, with Brewfest, we know it's going to be by 20th. With Hell's End by October 18th, so like 20th at the very least. But also like added that it's a smaller patch with everything else that works, as well as this stuff coming out in September. I could say this thing out earlier. I would have loved to see more class changes, but if that's all they got, I mean, you could put this thing out early. And another advantage of putting this patch early is you would have 10.2 out hopefully a little earlier. And that means you wouldn't have guilds raiding during Christmas days, which is a thing that a lot of guilds have asked for a while now. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all we got in terms of like, when could this thing be coming out? But who knows, honestly. It could be Tuesday, August 29th. I gotta take a second look at the calendar too. But yeah, since PTR isn't up, I guess we'll go back to live. Yo, Hazel, let's get some more keys though, my guy, yeah? I'll hop on something that's more like handy, more like can hang. You gotta do 11s, man. You gotta get all these 11s out of the way and just farm them. I want to do about Survival Hunter. I want to do a rework of Survival Hunter. Like it has good ideas, but like I think the bones could be a little better. And I like Survival Hunter. Like I like the spec a lot. But yeah. Chat, what do we play next? I'll let you guys decide this one. We could do Mistweaver and heal. I've been having a lot of fun with Mistweaver. This thing is awesome. Actually a lot of fun. Or we could do, I feel like my Paladin could hang in a 16 perfectly fine, just because Paladins are insanely good right now. I feel like this thing could hang. Or Warrior, or we play Warrior, chat. What do you guys think? Pally, Warrior, or Monk? I'll let you guys decide. Because as Warrior, I think we're gonna have some fun with a big execute build and go more single target heavy tonight. Unless we could do like a freehold or something where a Blaze Storm is huge. But I would like to do like a smaller dungeon, smaller pull dungeon, and just like absolutely go for mad executes. That's been really fun on this thing. Oh, and so you can go heavy bleed too. That's also really fun. Just go for like bleed heaviness. Yo, Dad, what's up, Cloak? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. I'll let you guys decide, chat. What do you guys want to see? I'm kind of leaning towards Monk right now, or Warrior, though, personally. Well, does Warrior do well, actually, this week? Or is it falling off? Alorog's doing better. It looks like still Bladestorm is the play. I guess it depends on the dungeon, right? Warrior? Warrior. Is it maybe Nelth? I feel like Nelth Slayer is a good dungeon where you could just go like execute. Yeah, that's a good one actually. Cleave. Who the hell is running Cleave? No. I mean, I guess maybe for the master, but no. No. All right, Azal. How do I add you again? Don't I have you added on Wheel ID already? Or did I never add you? Or did I never add you? Like, what is going on? Where are you? Also, I still got a message. You. Are you the same in reality? I'll need to check it out. Never added me? What the hell? Okay, let's do this. What queue do I have? Vortex. We'll do Vortex. We'll do my Vortex. Join. And we'll get ourselves a pumper team. Now, Vortex, do I go full execute on this thing? Actually, chat. Fury or Arms? Fury or Arms? Vortex Pinnacle. I think you'll add me there. I'll be able to find me, hopefully. You didn't add me? Cloak, what do you mean? I thought I did add you. Yeah, I think I did add you. I don't remember the name Cloak. I thought I did. Did I not? Double Warrior? I mean, we have a healer, so like maybe not. Maybe I'm not fully against it. You didn't? I thought I did. Because, like, if I added you but you remove me, like, I can't help that, honestly. I swear to you, I'm pretty sure. I guess let me go take a look at my BNet. Because if I didn't add you, then you would be there. Where can I see this? Hold on. Oh, yeah, you are there. Okay, now I have you added. Okay. Now I have you added. Hopefully. Cloak is a BNet friend. What are I typing for the node then? I think I was subbing to WoW, but I didn't play this X back. Would you recommend? How is it to catch up? It's not that bad to catch up right now at all. Not bad at all. I think it will do just fine, my guy. Didn't know why would I? I don't know, man. I've had situations where people were like, hey, add me. So I add him. And they're like, hey, add me. And I add him again. I'm like, I swear to God, I added you like 3 times. And the only reason I remove anybody is if they're gone for like 18 months or something like that. So I'm like, I definitely don't remove you. Whenever I do remove people, I'm like, okay, who hasn't been on in like ages? What do we need? Lust? We didn't need a Lust. Mage? Shaman? Or Hunter? But like, is it going to be a Hunter Luster Hunter? Or is it going to be like a non-Luster Hunter? Honestly, we just need like a Evoker too. That's not me? Okay, hold on. Add a friend, BNet. There we go. Hopefully that works. Because I've had problems. Almost got ourselves the Augie, boys. Almost grabbed the Augie. I guess we don't necessarily need Augie though. But chat, Fury or Arms, what do we choose? I'll let you guys decide this one. I want to kind of go Arms. Actually, maybe we could go have me Arms and Reaper Blade go Fury, or the other way around. Mage. Mages are good. I was thinking of Augmentation just because Aug actually like synergizes pretty well with the Warrior because we scale off of strength pretty well. Like the more gear we get, the better we do. So you give us more strength, we actually do more damage. Like it's noticeable. It is notable. Fury or double stack one. We could figure something out. We just go Hunter and just have him less maybe. Or Mage 442. I like it. Put me in, coach. All right, doing it. You're in, coach. This guy's gonna take a look at this comp and he's gonna bail. First bull, one of the warriors is gonna be dead, and he's like, "All right, I'm leaving." Put me in, coach. I swear, dude, it's a recipe for disaster. Arms Big Bleed. We can do Arms Big Bleed, maybe. Yeah, I'll do Arms. We'll do Arms. Because I like Arms a lot too, man. It's just something about that execute playstyle is just super fun. You know? Just super fun. Gonna be on Lust duty. As long as this guy can Lust, we'll be fine. Only on the bosses too, right? First boss, yes. Second boss, I don't think we need a third boss. You should be able to squeeze out 3, right? For Vortex? Or am I just... Or am I popping crazy pills right now? I'm pretty sure you could do at least 3. Let me get A's out over here. And get Chronicle. Oh, he's already in. Get this guy summoned. Whenever you get a chance, he's up. Yeah, we'll go that. But yeah, if you wanted to resub Joe, right now catching up isn't bad at all. Catching up whatsoever is not terrible. No, catching up is easy. I think it's probably going to be even easier once the new stuff comes out with 10.17, because they're going to have the new Dream Surges where you'll be able to get quite a bit of extra gear on the side from the actual Dream Surges themselves. So it's only going to get easier. But like if you want to resub right now, catching up is pretty quick. I would maybe wait until 10.17 comes out, because the new catch-ups available then are just going to make it easier to hit level, I don't know, like 415 and even like 420, 430-ish or so. I think it's going to be really, really quick. I like it. Looks like a Death Knight. I think I have it out of the Azel, don't I? Trying to look. Yeah, I don't think I ever was able to add you. I might need to check my BNet. So maybe you added me like a while ago. But you're only telling me know which one are you. Survival? Oh. Interesting. That's gonna be fun. Let me go like full Skull Splitter execute. I think that'll work out pretty well, hopefully. Actually, is there big pulls? There's like 2. That's whatever I want to do, my guy, honestly. Whatever you feel like playing. I'm just gonna go arms. I'll just go for the execute build. Try to see if we can slam bosses. This thing just avoids Blade Storm entirely. The way you play this build though is you just Thunderstomp, spread bleeds on as many targets as you can, cleave, and you want to use Skull Splitter to do some burst damage to 2 targets specifically. And that's really about it. And you're kind of playing around like putting up bleeds on everybody with Warbreaker. And you're basically just trying to spend as many resources, as much rage as possible. And you're really focusing on like overpowers to do whatever cleave you can. And then maintaining bleeds on as many targets as humanly possible. And if you can do that, like, it works pretty well. Time first, you threw 20s the other day, super hype. Let's go basic, hey! That's awesome, man, hell yeah. Yeah, dude, are you gonna be pushing by chance? Because like, once you've done a couple of 20s, man, if you did a 20, you could do 21. And if you did 21, you could do 22. And if you did 22, you can do a 23 and on and on. Ready, check. It'll be good to go. Blade Storm I think is better. I think it is in a bigger dungeon where there's a lot of mobs. Although Vortex Pinnacle, like at most you're finding 5 mobs at a time. So there are a couple of big pulls, but like the amount of small pulls, I feel like there's a lot of small pulls compared to big pulls in this dungeon specifically. Plus it's a tyrannical week, so I wonder if like the execute build is going to be even stronger there. But you're not wrong. But like first pull is just like 3 mobs, maybe 5, right? Maybe 5 that you can do. It's just not a lot of mobs at a time, you know? But like maybe that'll be wrong. Maybe I'll mess around with it and I'll try it and it just won't really work super well. Oh my god, the double blood guard. Oh my god. I'm never in the right spot, bro. I'm never in the right spot, I swear. Alright. Maybe Blade Storm would have been good actually because of Ghosties, now I'm thinking about it. With Spitefuls, but we just gotta run with what we got for now. Alright, what do we have? I don't have Warbreaker here for a bit. That's gonna hurt. Heal, please. I needed a spell. Okay, good. That's actually kind of terrifying, honestly. Also, I guess the only people that can really stop the ads is going to be the healer and the hunter. I guess it's enough. But I probably should have maybe taken like the AoE. Oh no, the shatter or something. That's pain. good. Hell yeah. I mean, this guy? You know him? My boy? Oh, hell yeah. Except he's dead. Probably gonna die here. Unless... Here? So we're gonna die here. Now I'm dead. That's rough pull. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Actually, hamstring's pretty good there, isn't it? Okay, it's gonna calm down at some point, though. Copium, 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 copium. Oh yeah, no, the bleed damage build can work. Look at that Rens! Oh, it's so good. I love it, man. I love being able to make the bleeds kind of sort of work. Kind of sorta. Keyword there. Where'd you go? I was thinking for a second, like we're just keeping him in the same spot. Spell Reflection? Oh yeah, dude, Spell Reflect should be huge there. Honestly. Spell Reflect should be mad. Honestly. This guy needed a real blood summon for second boss? Maybe, maybe. We'll see though. I think we should be fine though. Oh god. I am a little, every time I charge in though, I'm a little bit afraid. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this bot should also get shrugged, by the way, with the reflects. Let me reflect. Let the warriors reflect. Also, what the hell? Azon, why is your damage so high? Hold on, slow down, you're a warrior. What the? How's that get dead? Okay, we got a man down. We got a res though, which is huge. Hopefully we'll be okay. Rally cry? Hopefully we can get that far one. I don't know if we can do anything. I'm so bad. I am so bad. Oh no. Oh no. I was okay. Okay, it's gonna sound like the biggest like lol, what the hell is the streamer talking about? I swear to you, my trinket just killed me. Zakati Chaos Grapnel is literally a chaotic trinket in its own name. It lives up to the name. So what this does is it will hurl grapple towards an enemy, it'll pull you to them, and it'll do physical damage and volcanic damage split between you and the enemy. So I was like pretty much a melee with the boss, right? Not enough for me to charge, but for a grapnel, it's like, oh, 2 feet, that's a good enough distance. Let me pull you right into the boss. And we got these hurricane things. We got this big lightning thing under the boss. So he just pulled me right in. I'm like walking away and it's pulling me in. Not the best time to use the trinket. But man, do I feel kind of cheated there. I'm not gonna lie. Feel a little bit cheated. Oh no, everybody's dead. Oh wait, can you live? Kick? Hold on, as long as you get a kick. Oh, you're barely alive. Oh, if you can kill before intermission, you'll be okay. Oh, turtle. I don't know if you got turtle or not. I know Azal will be able to live this. Sorry. Sorry, my trinket trolled me. Is it just like a reset, go again? Or is it just like dead? Dead on arrival? Because these ads are eventually gonna kill you. I feel like at this point you just gotta go hang out in the... I mean, I guess if you're looking at all directions, eventually they are gonna get their cast off though. with ether current. I don't think it'll be enough to kill ya. Maybe not. Hold on. He's trying to keep looking out on these mobs so they don't cast at him. It still is a lot, man. Okay, this actually is probably easier to live than the other one. Just did this on 18 as a mage, didn't die the whole key. Gets the last boss on our first wipe, he'll leave. Dude, it'd be like that sometimes, honestly. That's how it would be sometimes, man. It is crazy. It makes me sad every time it happens, but nothing you could really do about it. Oh, that haste reduction is actually mad. Yeah, whatever survivability you got, good luck. Make sure you get a kick. Look at him just literally churning in every direction just so he can get like line of sight of these ghosties. That's how you stop the ghosties from attacking you. You gotta make sure to get line of sight of him. So he's literally spinning there like a goddamn Beyblade. Okay. We're still going. This run is still doable. But honestly, yeah, it sucks when it comes to pugs and things like that. It's just... It really makes you think like, man, honestly, getting into a guild that just do raids with and mythic pluses with might honestly be like, I know everybody's got like a bit of that social stigma or whatever. It's like, man, joining a guild or whatever, kind of weird, not something you do all the time. Honestly, might be worth. Might actually be worth. Like, seriously worth. But let's see if we can interrupt any of these things, by the way. Any of these mobs. I want to see if we can hit them with a fear. Just to disrupt their casts. I mean, for not having like any AoE, we are doing it, man. We're doing it. Oh, killed it. Oh my god, that charge was bad. I'm just gonna leap over. Just so I can focus you. Oh my god. Just unlucky. Dude, it really is that bad, man. It's where you get. Did you guys have enough time, or did the guy just leave? Just because like one wipe and that's it, he's just like gone. Because it's like the key's almost done, man. Might as well finish it, right? But maybe it's like it was like one more wipe and the guy's just like gone out of there. But still, man, I feel like when you're done with the key, like just kill the boss, collect the rewards, whatever you need, and get out of there, man. You know? I just don't really get it. Is the healer okay? Okay, he'll be fine, I think. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that kind of like attitude myself, honestly. Like, I can kind of sort of understand it, but also not really. If that makes any sense. Standing green? Yes, please. I guess he's chinking. Yeah, he's gonna need it. Rally? Trinket, don't screw me over. Alright, Trinket didn't screw me over that time. God, this thing is bursty. Oh, it's so good. Trying to see if we can fear all these things. Get him out of here. This is gonna probably not really hurt. During the past few years, I kept myself out of guilds because every guild does drama. I'm fed up with it. I guess the question then would be like, where are these drama guilds? Because I've been in like I mean, I guess it also depends. Like, are you joining like a social guild that's just like there, or like a raiding guild? I guess like sometimes they do mix, right? But I just want to join a normal guild, but it's just like you just join in, and it's just like kind of an unfortunate situation. You just, it's not your fault. You just, that's just how the guild environment is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think the guilds that actually do like a proper application process that you can meet up with, you know, say hello with, you know, just kind of hang out, just see how the guild goes with proper interviews. Like, you know, the ones that conduct themselves seriously, right? I know you're not looking, a lot of people are not looking for a guild like as a second job or whatever, but those are ones that conduct themselves in a more like professional manner. I feel like those end up being, in most cases, much better guilds or much better places to be in a guild with. You know, the ones that take themselves a little bit more seriously. I feel like that's. I wonder how easy is that to find like a guild that's casual, that doesn't take themselves too seriously, but still has like a good environment though. Maybe those are not common. Maybe you just actually gotta find like a proper, like real raiding guild that's super try hard, but I guess it just, you know, just because the environment I'm in is gonna be different than like a casual environment, and I haven't been like in a casual guild in a long while. I have helped friends that join casual guilds, because you do have some guildies that do join like casual guilds to raid on like the weekends or whatever, and it's just a really chill group of people. A lot of them are nice. I don't think I've ever met a mean one. You know, my guild, super easy and casual chill group. Just the ones that invite you out of nowhere when you're leveling. No, I don't think this would work. No, I wouldn't really count. Like Durant, that's like a social cesspool guild. At least that's what used to be called, a social cesspool guild. They just kind of invite for the sake of inviting that, or they're thinking of selling that guild later to a person that wants to buy one. I don't know if that's still the case, but that's what it used to be back in the day. People would just invite a bunch of randoms and we just sell the guild off to like somebody who just wanted like a big guild with numbers to do whatever with, or level them. Basically somebody who would level the guild for you. Back when Cataclysm had like levels for your guilds, you actually could level them. Oh, that man may need help. Killer, okay, we're chilling. Hopefully we're fine. Reflect, whatever you can use to keep ourselves alive, boys. Do it. We're a little bit in a little bit of a toughie right now. Good darkness. I'm just pressing ignore pain at this point just to heal myself, just to stay healthy and stabilize. Oh, that's on me. This is why we play Execute Warrior, by the way. That's literally why we play Execute Warrior. We can just do multiple executes at a time. That's super fun. Oh my god. Just slamming one button for the most part. Not literally, but sorta. Oh my god, with this Giga Haste too. Oh, that felt good, dude. That felt great. That felt so fun. Yeah, 2 Ashkandis dropped earlier. Dude, I wish we had an Ashkandi. We do have a warrior with a 450 Ashkandi, but we just don't have any good ones. Need more Ashkandis, man. We tried so hard in Echo too. You can leave the circle. Just literally jump over it. I mean, I haven't tried. But if that's the case, I'll probably do it next time then. Done that. Yeah, maybe Blaze would have been better either way, actually. Whoever said Blaze might have been the play, I think that's the way to go. Drama is subjective, lots of saw people nowadays. That's true, Jonathan, that is true. That is also true. I'm not gonna deny that either. There is quite like for one person may perceive one situation as just absolute drama, actually just like the worst experience to be in. Well, for another person it may just be like, oh, just a kind of slightly awkward situation, but like whatever, right? That is fair. I think that is very fair. I missed that kick. Yeah, I didn't miss that one though. But I like to give people like the better of the doubt. Like if somebody's like says, oh, drama, I'm just gonna assume like not a fun situation to be in either way. And at the end of the day, you should probably be in the guild you actually enjoy being in. So if you're in the guild but you just don't really like the environment of, like either way, it's just a crap situation to be in. You know? Oh my god, these ghosties, dude. Come on, man. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Look at the bleeds though. I'm mostly single targeted there. It's just the bleeds did. Apparently Motorstrike did a lot, but why does that hit it for 300,000? Huh? A lot of it is bleeds though. It's so good. Hey, now things a fine night. Yo, doing pretty good, man. Getting my alts out of the way. 1017 might be coming out earlier than expected. I'm still hoping, but who knows, honestly. Well, the community's pretty excited about that one, though. There's potential. Could be out a lot sooner than expected. We'll see. More time needed. Time will tell. Try to stun that for you. I don't want to hit you. Get over there. Stay the hell away. Oh no, I didn't mean to charge you. But I guess here we are. Oh, also reflect. You can reflect his lightning crash ability. I forgot about that entirely. Forgot about that. Man, look at them warrior slams. Oh, lovely. Yeah, okay, I won't have it. Oh, maybe. Oh, I did. Oh, if you reflected once, that's it. You can just kind of chill. You don't have to actually get back there. I had it coming up last second, bro. Last second come up. Oh, man. Okay, let's hamstring you, stun you out of there. Get out, my friends, boys. Oh my god, warrior's so fun. I don't know, man. I just, something about like arms warrior mortal strikes and like cross DK obliterates. Just something about that is really, really fun for me. I don't know what it is. Big AoE. I'm just gonna pad. We're just a padding fiend at this point. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Oh, it did me to Warbreaker there. I'm playing AUG. It's super fun, man. Can get into it. Dude, AUG is really, really good. You just gotta maintain buffs on everybody. And then don't play it as a DPS. Play it as a support class and it plays so much better. Feature arms warrior main. It's so fun, man. I love it. First ad. Yeah, just lust it immediately. Won't really need anything here. I think it'll be fine. I could maybe say Warbreaker until later. Target me. Do it. Hit me, boss. Hit me. Okay, or him. Save or reflect, by the way, Reaper. Make sure your jumpers here. No jumpers. Uh-oh. Definitely need to jumpers that. No chance on it. Ugh. Terrifying. Because if you don't get out of the way, you just insta-gib. You're just done. Oh, reflect. Oh, you feel reflected. You don't take any damage. You just, the boss hit gets hit instead. Okay, get him over here. Get him a little closer. Oh, somehow that jump worked. I have no idea how. Man's down. I think we'll be okay, right? We got rallying cries and we got self heals, sorta. Target me. Oh, he got him up. Nice. Make sure you chop back up though. Oh, get the hell out of dodge. Rally cry. Warbreaker. Big executes. Oh, the warriors, man. God, you gotta love this class, man. Just so mobile. Oh, come on. Can you target me once? Can you target me once with this ability? Just because I can reflect it back at you. It'd be so nice. Ah, lovely. Lovely. I love me some arms warrior, man. Hey, probably Bladestorm would have been the play, honestly. Like, there's enough AoE where it's just worth. But I feel like going for this big executed build was really good on bosses. Except for the first boss where I was just dead. Didn't even matter there. But everywhere else was pretty good, honestly. Anybody get anything good? By chance? Oh. I mean, it's good. If you're a tank or something. That's a good neck. I'd say keep it. TY. What did that turn into? We didn't time that super well, did we? Just like +1, right? Freehold 19. Wait, that actually did +2. Okay. All right. You can reflect it while someone in a circle with lightning. Can you actually? So I can just like stand with them? Wait, that means I can reflect every one of them, right? I can just like stand next to him? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I think. Yeah, so I thought like it has to target you, because I know it'll target person and will chain to a guy. But if I press reflect, I don't think it knows to chain it back to the boss. I think it'll like try to reflect it back to an ally, but it's like, wait, it's an ally, so then it doesn't work. So you still get the reduction, or maybe you might remove it, but you won't get to reflect it back. You know? But I could be wrong on that one. You could walk in, that's what I was trying to say. Oh! Okay, yeah, if that was the case, then I should have tried that. I would have given it a go. I had no idea. For some reason, playing WoW, my brain was like, okay, that won't work. The game won't know what to do there. You know? I seen it in a YouTube video? Okay, that's a different story then. Okay, that could work out. Approved it works. So Live Warrior did? Yes. Okay. I had no idea. Next time I'll know. By the way, your damage on Demon Hunter is nutty, dude. Nutty. Beacon? Oh my. I want to play my rogue now. Azot, you want to do a real key? I want to play my rogue and use a beacon, man. I want to do a real one. Swapping over. I want to do a real key, man. Maybe we can find like a proper 20 or something. 21, 22. I want to use my beacon. Actually, chat, I'll let you decide. Evoker or rogue? I want to play a real key real quickly. I got a beacon on a rogue. I want to see how well it works in an entire key. And I'm not sure if I want to play the Dreadblades build rogue or the Kyrian build rogue. Either one is good though. For a sec, I thought it said, Azot, you want to do a key? Azot? Oh, man. I mean, I wouldn't be against it, Azot. Honestly, rogue then. It's rogue or evoker. Evoker, like anybody will take me on this thing. It's just super fun. I'm looking for a play gear, a tank, or alt. Looking to play gear, a tank, other than Demon Hunter and a monk. What tank you find the most fun for? And plus, Bear Druid. I don't know if you'll have fun with it. It's pretty easy to get into. Pretty boring rotation once you like play for a good amount of hours, but it's very effective. It's really easy to get into. Like you don't have to do super crazy amount of like theory crafting. You go in and you are like a warrior. Use abilities to build rage, and you spend it on offensive abilities or defenses. And you got rows and rows and rows of defensive abilities to use. A lot of them you would use offensively as well as defensively, so you kind of double up. Bears are really good right now, and you can do some cool stuff like pick up a regrowth talent where you can regrowth in bear form, like when you get a proc, and you can use it to heal an ally. And also as you do damage, you spend rage, you also heal allies naturally. You have a solid self-healing as well, and plenty of ways to deal with match damage at this point. It's really solid. Part of it plays itself, but as long as you're rotating defensive cooldowns, you're always safe. Druid. Wait, we'll Druid. Wrong game yet. Rogue? Okay, we'll do Rogue, man. We'll do Rogue. 60% uptime on the class trinket on the boss? Wait. I can't really see the uptime super well with that. 59%. Just, where's the new buffs though? It's so weird. It shows up as a... Okay, no, there's two types of Call of Chaos though, so I don't know which one you had. Yeah, that's a weird one. Just like, if you look at it like this, to auras, that should be able to tell you like specifically, but maybe that's like shows the same info. But I wouldn't know, honestly. Alright, what key do I have? Because maybe I could just list that up. What key do I have? Do I not even have a key? Did I even do a key last week? I spaced my keystone. Halls? I don't want to do halls, man. I want to do like a freehold or something, like a good freehold. Azal, did I need to add you? Okay. We gotta figure this out real quick. I'm just gonna list the key as Dal. I'm just gonna list it as Dal, join, and I'll figure out this real ID thing real quickly. I could have done better, but I was eating during the key. Honestly, you're fine. I hate halls. I don't hate halls specifically, but I would want to do halls in a pre-made. Or like a group that I know is gonna really try hard at it. Right? I want to be prepped for, I just like, halls is not a key I do just casually. Just, what key do I want to do? I'll just dive into halls. Just doesn't work like that. Honestly. Okay. What's your real ID? Just so we can figure this out right now. Unless you're just like Azal over here. Are you Dusty? Are you Owl? Are you Sebastian? Are you Dark Vi? Lieutenant Jen? Vogumtar? Whatever their name is. Tornado wolf, yeah. Destroy hope. Okay. Where are you? Destroy hope. I see Dark Messiah. Oh, wow. I guess you added me like way back in the day. All right, that works. Hold on a second. Do it like this, just so I could see a name. Destroy hope. I'm gonna do a note just because I'm really bad with memory. Azal or Gundy from stream. Motherface. Just to make sure that if for some reason I'm like, oh, somebody hasn't been online for months, I'll be looking through you. If let's say you haven't played for a while, I'll be like, I love the smiley face though. I wouldn't do that unless it was a homie. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves in like a, I don't know, 21, 22. To stretch my legs a little bit. Is it worth doing a underrot? Underrot ain't bad. I kind of want to like a... It's like on one hand I want to do a big key. Let's get a key that I can get score for. Like a freehold would be ideal, honestly. Freehold. I would actually get score out of this one. If we got it. Oh! BTR changes. Well, there's data mine stuff, but not like an official post yet. Cool. Infernal mounts coming to trading post. Oh! They got new mounts. So these are apparently coming out in 10.17 at some point. Like a different version of Infernals. Look at this chat. Wait. Look at these things. That's kind of neat. So they are starting to data mine some stuff for 10.17. I wonder if they have any more stuff available. Data mine changes though for classes seems to be few. Except some hunter stuff by the looks of it. Oh, are buffing BM? Or is that from before? Are they buffing MM and BM? Or is that from like last week? I'm not sure. But there it is. Alrighty. Well, we got a 21 freehold. Definitely not me. I play that too much. All good, all good. All good, man. Alrighty. Chat, I don't know which build I want to go with. I can either go ambush build, which is fine. I can either go the Dreadblades build, which is like big CDs, big, let me see if I can switch to it. Big damage, but like no reach. But that may be like the stronger build for pure AoE. That or I can go like the Echo and Reprimand build, man. Which one do you guys want to see? The Dreadblades build or Echo and Reprimand build, man? The Carrion or Dreadblades? Because I haven't played Dreadblades and Mythic Plus for a good bit. Thing is, I try to keep making this build work with acrobatic strikes, but it's like I can't allocate enough talent points to pick up acrobatic easily. And I really wish that was like much easier to pick up, man. Dread, we can go Dread. I can give it a go. Because ideally on paper it should do like a lot of damage, like 5 mobs and you Dreadblades in the entire time. Ideally it should do a ton of damage. It doesn't always work, but ideally, yeah. I'll try to see if we can get this guy's stuff crafted real quickly while I'm at it. See if there's any more crafts I can do while I'm at it. Okay, cool. That guy's gonna send me. I wonder how much it's gonna pay for it. I really should try to do my next Rama stuff too, man. At some point. Also, I wonder if this guy's trying to get himself an Augie. I don't think Augie and Outlaw really work super well because he gives me crit and I'm like kind of Captain crit. Actually, I'm more Captain versatility than crit right now. But if I were to redo my build, that actually might work out pretty well. Yeah, do your thing. How's Ellie Shaman looking new patch? Ellie Shaman's no different, so I'd say they're about the same. I think they are honestly pretty good. Like for me playing one, I don't think they're a bad class. I just don't think they stand out like a mage does or like a Shadow Priest does. When it comes to like casters in general, I don't think they just stand out at all. Okay, that could work. 2,000? That doesn't really cover the cauldron, but all right. Okay. I guess that could. What the? Okay, so I just got a chance at, huh? Does it pay 2,000 for this? I'll recraft it. There we go. I need Stonecrust hide. Okay. Stonecrust hide. I think at a rank 2 should work, yeah? Hopefully. Tell me it's not expensive. Stonecrust. Stonecrust. That's not expensive. And I need how many of those? 8? Basically. Hopefully I can just one-shot it real quickly. Apparently that's not enough. Alright, let's try again. Unluck. Hold on, can I go again? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta go again. Resilient and Stonecrust. I need more of those. Stonecrust. Is it wood just going gold? No, I think I'll chance it again. And then resilient leather. It's not expensive. It's a big gold. Or gold. Kinda. I mean, everybody needs their gear or whatever. I just need to like luck out, man. That's all I need. I feel bad not making, like I have the ability to make something rank 5 for somebody, but I feel bad not going all the way to rank 5, man. You know what I mean? Like the mats I guess are not that expensive. Oh. Was it just I had bad leathers? Because now it just like one-shots it. Weird. Okay, well at least like basically the gold it gave is basically the gold I used in order to get a recraft going. So, I mean that basically just covered itself. What is this luck? Is it because he did 2 patch, rank 2 patch? Okay, no wonder, man. No wonder. What is this luck? Oh, that's why Earth Shrine. Hold on. Those are not expensive at all, actually. Earth Shine, I think it is. So basically the gold he gave as a commission is what I'm using to reroll. Like, what is this? Earth Shine. Like, if you just did like Earth Shine rank 3 or the other stuff. Earth Shine? Yeah, like it's not expensive at all. I don't know how many you need. 8? 10? That'll do it. By the way, recipes hard to get. Recipes by themselves, I mean, a lot of them you earn just by like progressing and investing points into profession. Certain recipes are a little bit hard to get, like the Toxifite stuff, but that's basically, you just like, gotta hang out on Brackenhide for a good bit. I think you'll be able to do it. Do I need more? Why is it only using like my... Oh. Oh yeah, wow, it's actually like, I guess this just screwed me over. Just one-shot it. There we go. Alright, there it is, man. Yeah. Cool. Let me get a mix going. If I can find one. Is a tank? He's asking a question. What do you ask you? We lost in first pack? I don't think we really need to. It's tyrannical. This last boss and just burn that thing down. I think we'll be fine, honestly. There we go. Alrighty. I think recipes cost me a lot. Some recipes, like, you can buy them on the auction house, but you can earn them through, like, in-game and stuff, too. You know what I mean? Played Emerald Blossom Builder Preservation today on Sark, ended the fight at 137k HPS. The Blossom? What about the other build? Have you tried the Spirit Bloom one? I think Spirit Bloom is the more meta one, isn't it? I know that Blossom can do well, but I think right now you kind of want to play into the Bloom since you can buff it up by quite a bit. Because that one is like very different too. It's very much like a Mistweaver, right? Mistweaver basically only heals once a minute, and then you just have a lot of downtime until then, and then you have a big once a minute go, and then downtime. That one is exactly the same, except I think like every 30, 45 seconds or so. You just have like a big go, especially if you set it up with the, what is it, the, not time anomaly, but what do you call it, man? Is the one where you, I'm trying to remember what it is. What is it called again? It's called, I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't remember. It's called, crap. There's one where evokers can basically like use it and use 3 abilities and then press it again and it'll like copy ability. Tempo anomaly? Might be tempo anomaly. So maybe it is an anomaly of sorts. I have no idea, man. I have no clue. Alright, Azalt, do your thing, my guy. Do your thing. Gotta go big go here. That was awesome. For some reason I thought maybe you could dodge that below the big roar. But you cannot. Backhand, as long as they don't get hit by that, I'll be fine. I kind of want to get hit by these ads, or not get hit by them, but like hit them, so get them a cooldown reduction. Owie. Oh yeah, as a rogue, what am I gonna do? Blind the ads, I guess? I just thought about like the ghosties. I'm like, well, I actually can't do anything, can I? That's so weird, man. Rogue is generally like the DCC class, and I actually can't really do much to the ghosties at all. Or barely anything, really. When I think about it. That's weird. We're just going. Next pack. Oh, I guess we are. Actually, yes, we are. Oh, no. Oh, this might hurt a little. Oh, yeah, the big AoE that he does? Oh, that actually might hurt a lot. I'm probably dead, huh? Chi death? Try not to give up chi death if I can. Oh my god, you Nova. Fantastic Nova. Oh, that hurts. You got a Paladin, man. Paladins are literally cheat code in dungeons right now. How many healing and damage they do? Crazy. Yeah, just give me something I can always hit at all times. If I can just hit it, I'm happy camper. So let me hit it at all times. Let me solo him. Let me solo him. Okay, go. Lost it. Big burn.
Charging. Charging.
Oh, not a good idea. Now it's a good idea. Ouchies. Okay, this can kind of work.
Watch your step.
Oh no. Go res, we do. What is buff? That's not what I wanted.
Watch your step.
That man's not having a good time. I'm telling you right now. He is not having a good one. Okay. Like maybe we could make this work?
Watch your step.
Like reset it? Or reset it. A little sad that we lusted that, but nothing you could do, man. We gotta reset that. That was rough. Oh no, 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 no. This is the worst week ever. Justice, it is rough, man. As a caster, as a melee, it is not easy, man. Telling you right now, it is not an easy week whatsoever. That's sad. People die on 121. Yeah, honestly, it's a little weird move, but what can you do? Wait, is it gonna be next to the boss? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Happens though, man. Happens, honestly.
Charging. Charging. Charging.
Oh, that's not great. That's my fault. That's what happens when you actually don't have that extra noodle arm range.
Phase 2. Watch your step.
Keep stacking up really close, which I don't think we should be doing that, honestly.
Watch your step. In front.
Now it's gonna go on our paladin. Unless the paladin wants to like back up. If paladin actually backs up in the range, then I think you could probably bait it, because he doesn't necessarily need to stay in melee anymore. I mean, you kind of want to for Crusader strikes and stuff, but like, you technically could avoid being melee entirely.
In front.
But we do have a range. As long as it can bait, it'll be fine. I just feel like range kind of stop baiting. Like they kind of rely on like a range healer or somebody else to do it. So I'm gonna get hit by the next bird if I'm staying here, but I could probably cloak it, like bait it.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I could. So go here. Bird is gonna dumpster on me. Baited it. We're chilling. Like I guess I could feign that, couldn't I?
In front. Watch your step.
Nice. Nice, you're fine. 120k DPS, dude. I'll take it. That's the advantage of Dreadblade's build. You can do quite a lot of single. I mean, I guess also we're above by the Evoker too, aren't we? Oh yeah, I can't get around them. I thought you could. I guess you could Shroud, right? Put it in Shrouded and distracted. Isn't that what people used to do back in the day? Shrouded just distract the big guy, just so we don't have to fight him at all. Or am I misremembering that? I might be misremembering, honestly. So I've been buffing this scope and Dawn of the Infinite runs for like 100k each. Dude, I still gotta do my Dawn, man. I still gotta do my Dawn. You reminded me just now. 20-30k DPS, it's a good target. Wait, swap to Dev, I'm doing like 20-30 above them? I mean, yeah, that's gonna do it, right? That's gonna do it. That's Dev for ya. Dev is good.
Charging. Move.
Oh god. Dead. Unless. Okay, we also got a big trinket here in a bit. So I could just send it in the moment. Let me hit these things for a bit here. Beautiful.
Watch your step.
I could probably blind that. Nice. Oh, what am I gonna hit by? What was it gonna hit by there? I'm not sure what.
Watch your step. Run. Targeting.
Did we meant to pull all that? Maybe we did.
In front.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. God, man, mages are insane. I wish I could hit all the main targets all at once. Imagine if Blade Flare was on cap, man. The main spec would go all of a sudden from like kind of decent to like insane. I kind of always have cooldowns. Basically just mage. Mage and Evoker if they have any. Mage should be basically almost like always good. They just keep pulling, honestly. Oh, big one.
Watch your step.
Okay, this will either go really, really well or not well at all.
Watch your step. Run. Watch your step.
Yeah, I got really good buffs here too. I don't know if we just want to take it in. Looks like we're kind of moseying over.
I require a target.
Do, 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 do.
Too far away.
Run. Danger, danger.
Oh, what a trinket burst. Oh, that is so good. Okay, well, I have nothing. Maybe Hand of Freedom me? Freeze. Hand of Freedom. Freedom. There we go.
Run.
Oh no, run.
Danger, danger.
I cannot use that item yet.
Target you.
It is not ready yet.
Run.
I am
Target
out of
you.
range.
God. And then she just like... It takes aim for so long.
Use that item yet.
Didn't even hit her for a good bit.
Change target. Danger, danger.
Uh-oh. The blackout barrel is gonna not feel great unless you can time it. Oh no, that guy's just gonna take the damage.
Too far away.
Fun boss. This is why I really wish they move the Outlaw Rogue. If they do any kind of rework in the future, which I hope we really do get a proper one. I hope they move the ability for us to have that extra range on auto abilities to be a lot easier to pick up. So it's almost like a given for all rogue specs. That'd be so nice, man. That'd be incredible. It's such a nice quality change. In fact, I kind of want all melee to be able to pick it up
Change target.
in one way or another. That could be awesome. Oh, if you dash, that's kind of neat. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a nice little trick. That's nifty. What's up, budgie? What's up, Ghost? How you doing, man? Just trying to get a rogue key done.
Cannot use that item yet.
Feels like it's been a good bit. Got myself that 450 item level beacon, so I'm just kind of trying to stretch its legs. See how it goes. I think it was good this week. Dude, honestly, not a bad move. Not a bad call. If you do end up skipping any week, this might be the week to skip.
Run.
But like, I think this week can be fun, like with the pre-made, with like a group of friends or something.
I am out of range.
Want to pull a pack? I mean, we kind of already pulled everything, didn't we? There really isn't much to pull. There really isn't much to pull. Literally, we pulled everything and anything. Okay, kind of go big-ish maybe. Cause that could go a big one here. Oh yeah. This is good.
Run.
There's targets here real quickly. Do you want me doing the RP? Probably not, right? I mean, maybe yes, but also no. I really don't want to go do RP. Don't make me roleplay. No, don't make me roleplay. I don't want to do roleplay. Does it look like I play on Moonguard?
Run.
Nothing wrong with Moonguard, by the way. Airless plays a Moonguard, I love that man. So he's like, all right, if you're not gonna do RP, I'm gonna bring the RP to you. Okay, understood. Loud and clear, Hazel.
Run. 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 Watch your step. Run.
I play MG too. I mean, honestly, enjoy it, dude. I don't know a lot of people that are into RP, so if you like RP or just if you like having play on Moonguard, man, honestly, do it.
Run.
If you actually do RP and you just have fun with it, that's like a whole aspect of the game that there's a lot of people that just don't really get to enjoy. Or don't really know how to enjoy because it's just like, just not the thing, I guess. Oh god, please, please. He's literally giving me hand of freedom so he have an easy time catching up the pig. Oh god. No RP, just where I started and removed. I mean, it's a big server, honestly. And like when you go to, one of the cool things about, I imagine, overall, or playing on Moonguard is like every time you're in capital cities, there's always something going on. Like even if you're not like engaging in it, there's always some kind of festivity or something happening, or just there's a lot of people and it feels lively, man. You know what I mean? I bet it feels super cool that it's so lively and there's people there all the time. I mean, that just gotta be neat, honestly. Like no matter how you slice it, that's neat. That'll make any server feel like alive and healthy. There's always something going on. Drop 4 pieces of gear, dawn run. Dude, that's really good. You know what I want to do at some point? I want to do a full dawn run with like a pre-made. Like the whole point of the pre-made is to make sure that like gear is funneled to one guy, just to see how fast you can like gear somebody if you got every single piece of gear from dawn. Like a full team of mail classes or a full team of leather class or whatever, just to see just how much raw gear you can get in a single run. Because like you can basically get head to toe set, yeah. Especially if you get like the right classes, they can like make sure you get the right weapons. I guess there's like a chance for stuff, but like I wonder just how much raw gear you can get out of that. I think that'd be awesome. Have anything else we're gonna kill, or just gonna? We're just padding. I'm gonna go pad. Am I close enough? I'm literally going back here to get my cooldowns back, boys. I'm not padding. I'm literally getting cooldowns back. I'm outlaw. At least it's what I'll tell him, right? Always something. With dungeons no ring or next, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can make those as crafted. Honestly. Get a couple of those things crafted for yourselves. I don't think that's completely a dead end, but you're right though. I didn't think about it either. What's your opener? They got a beacon as well? Is that what it is? It's gotta be. Oh, also this is the worst dungeon to not be noodle arms on because of this boss. I guess what I can do is this, right? Hit him with that evasion. But I literally won't be able to hit the boss.
I am out of range.
That or I need to bank up a bunch of pistol shots. And beacon maybe.
Run.
It is not ready.
If only that mechanic was like magic damage, then you could cloak it.
I cannot use that item yet.
Why am I dying?
It is not ready.
Run.
That item is still recharging. I am out of range. 2, 1. I cannot use that item yet.
Uh-oh. It's a shark. The thing is I can cloak it at least. Weirdest thing, right? You can cloak a shark. Whenever I'm out in the sea, I'm just gonna grab a blanket then. If I ever see a shark, I'm just gonna cloak IRL. Oh god, come on. The boss heard me, he's like, cloak this one. Swear to god, he heard me. Oh, come on, seriously. No, this is a joke now, huh? It's a joke. Who died there? Mage? Oh, no wonder. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. I have the least melee range right now in this group. Playing Raft and the Shark. Oh, dude, Raft. That's an interesting game. I've seen it before. That's a good one, honestly. They call it cheating, the Evoker do with the big numbers. Honestly, dude. No, it's crazy. That class is insanely good. Looks like there's more development notes. Oh, there is. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'll need to peep that in a second. They actually got some notes. So maybe PTR update for a bit.
Shockwave.
I am out of range.
Oh god. Stun maybe? Okay, that worked. Somehow that worked. We got evasion for this one. Owie. Already pulling? Okay, hold on. Let me head over there. Wait, let me hit him with a beacon real quick. Big beacon. Love it. Ow. Is that an enrage mechanic where she buffs him? Is that something I could shiv? I didn't think that would be shivable. That's crazy. Alright, just gotta see if we can pump the boss here. Guess I got one of them. Yeah, technically you could just stand right next to them, but I guess like that wouldn't work since I'm next to you the entire time.
Watch your step.
Thank you for walking with me, by the way. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand when we're crossing the street. Okay, that works. Kamikaze like that. I think it'll work. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can save our big trinket for like when the boss gets like super low. That's what we're gonna try doing.
Watch your step.
I can waddle with him. Ooh, good buffs.
Watch way.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Picked up decent buffs there. Alright, chat, ready? It's gonna be a big go when the boss gets like 35%. You gotta hit him with a big trinky and hope for the best.
Watch your step. Watch way.
Oh, weird spot.
Phase 3.
I kind of scuffed it a little. Hopefully I still get the trinket.
It is not ready.
Big trinket maybe?
Watch your step.
That item is still recharged.
3 mil. I'll take it. That's about as good as it could be. Maybe if I had like a potion or something, that could be even better. Dude, 167? I'll take it. Augie buffed me quite a bit. But that was awesome. Fuck, dude. 3 mil. Oh, this thing is great. Oh, what a good trinket. I mean, a lot of my damage is Blade Flurry, but damn, dude. Okay, I almost feel like I got a replacement Dragonfire Bomb. It's not keeping up. It's good on single target, but it's not keeping up otherwise. GG's. All good, all good. Let me go get this Ascara thing done while I'm at it. Hey Dal, was wondering if you think Shadowpriest's ability in duels, as well as tank and as a tank as well. Wait, wondering what you think of Shadowpriest's ability in duels, as well as rank the top 3 dueling specs you'd put money on in 1v5 tournaments. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Shadowpriest, they're really not that bad. Like, in terms of survivability, it's gotten a lot better than previous expansions. This is probably the most survivable I've seen Shadowpriest in a good while, and that's me hosting duels in Warlords of Draenor, which I don't really remember how good they were, but maybe they're really good. Legion, which was like on and off. Then we had BFA, which was low, because just health healing wasn't great, but damage was good. And then BFA, did I say BFA twice? Shadowlands, kind of low, but also not really to have damage, but not the craziest survivability. It was decent at times, but not in the 1v1. And this is really good. Between DPs, between the dots, between the heals, between the actual self-healing, and the talent tree that you can pick up. Powered Life keeps them alive for such a long time. Cooldowns are very, very short, so they're in a great spot. So, can't say that they're in a bad spot at all. I'd say they were better, but like top 3, I'd say like Rogue, for sure. Definitely one of the top 3. Rogue. I would have to say it's gonna be has to be one of the casters too as well. I'd say even a mage. Like in a pure 1v1, a mage can run circles around you. It is crazy good. They are countered by hunters, so maybe I wouldn't put them in a top 3 because of that. I'd say monks are pretty good. Pharaohs are also generally pretty good, like if you're really just trying to cheese it. But if I had to name top 3 from the time that we spend in duels, I'd have to say like Rogue for sure. Easily. I'd have to say Elemental Shaman as well, because depending on the matchup, they're really, really strong. And last one would be, I think, between a Red Pally or a Mage, and I'm kind of leaning towards, like, I think Red Pally's a little safer of a choice. So Shadowpriest in your videos versus a Paladin didn't seem like much you can do. Paladin's a little bit weird. Technically, Priests can do well against that. It's just Paladins have a lot of, like, hit and run. You know what I mean? They can get in, close the gap, do some damage, get out, heal themselves. And they have fantastic defensives that are all very, very short on CDE. Shadowpriest can do well, it's just right now they're very caster, like they really gotta get the casts off. That being said, I feel like if you have a gig of priests, because we have a lot of priests in our groups, not all of them are like giga either. Like a lot of them are really, really good, but like if you're one of the priests that's like super tryhard and gets a paladin, I think Pally wins just by a little bit. But they're really close. Hope everything's good, my guy. What's up? I haven't had no men. With the trick that did 3 million damage, it was the beacon. So we been doing Sarkarath for a while, been progressing in raid, and got a Sarkarath recills a couple of times. So jealous of the beacon of the beyond. Man, yeah, the mythic beacon. It is really, really solid. A bunch of mastery that you get, which is whatever. But the damage it does is just a bunch of raw cosmic damage, which is amplified by things of versatility or agility, intellect, stuff like that. Crit, it can also crit. So that trinket just did 3 million damage to the boss. The boss is taking like 100% more damage though, to be fair, during the last phase. So he's like susceptible in execute range. Literally execute for everybody. And I just slapped a trinket on him, had it between the eyes rolling ahead of time, and it just crit for 3 mil. It was crazy good. Really good trinket. Plus, it also does more damage the more enemies it hits. That's like the advantage of the trinket to it. So it's good in AoE, it's good in single target. It doesn't really do a lot of damage pacify mobs, but still it's a solid one that you want to press on cooldown. My mage wasn't from Beacon. Forgot to use it. My damage wasn't from Beacon? Oh, you forgot to use Beacon? Were you running Beacon? Wait, that was all without Beacon? Oh yeah, that definitely could have been a little bit higher too. Easily. Easily. Oh my god. Also, looking at your blistering scales, that's not nearly as high as I thought it would for some reason. But I think it can run like a... I don't think a lot of Evokers running a blistering scales build, although that could be really, really good. That could be really solid as well. But yeah, everything's good, my guy. Yeah, top 3 Rogue, I'd say Ellie Shaman from Duels that we've seen. And probably like a Paladin. That or a Mage. I want to say Mage. No, Pally. We see a lot of Pallies. That being said, like, this is like only like if you're super tryharding. You know what I mean? Super tryharding. Alright, let's take a look at the blue post. Eastern Calendar Cup. Monk Mystery Relocation and Miss Life and Chi. Nurture and Calming Coalescence node swapped. Yeah, like there's not a lot of really PTR updates, man. I feel like this patch is about to come out, man. Honestly. Turbulent Timeways Holiday returns at patch 10.17. What is that? Turbulent Timeways time walking event previously seen in March. Seen comprised of 6 rotating time walking. Oh! Oh, yeah. That was before, like, before patch, before the release of what? The event is a pure listed in PCIe calendar, so precisely when it'll come out. Launch time ahead of September in order to preempt Secrets of Azeroth and Brewfest holiday updates. Although we expect patch 7 to launch sometime before. 6-week Turbulent Timeways. What was that before? That was like before 10.1, right? March 28. Was that before patch 10.1, right? I think it was before 10.1. So maybe they'll release it whenever like 10.2 comes out, and we're like, okay, at the end of the Turbulent Timeways is when 10.2 will be there. Interesting. So that's something we can go off of maybe. Came out before 10.1. So they'll probably do that before 10.2 again, just to make sure everybody's geared out and ready to go. Because that'll be a bunch of like basically free gear from the raid. But I wonder if they'll even up the item level from like time walkings too. I was wondering why the Word in Scarlet Monastery. It's part of the holiday refresher for Howl's End. They have like a holiday a different version of the dungeon for the Headless Horseman fight, but it's like a harder difficulty version. So they have new mechanics, and they have these like effigies now to the left. Like when you walk through the dungeon, you look to the left. If you ever seen like the Drustvar like wooden effigies, they basically have like 5 of them lined up with like the arms crossed. The big one explains what the difficulty mode is. Basically, you're adding affixes that are only there for you, not for everybody else. So it's like certain boss mechanics will come with a bonus affix. Like when he does this like Shadow Flame AoE thing, you also have a ghosty that will start walking towards a Shadow Flame. You gotta kill the ghosty before you reach Shadow Flame, where you take like health reduction damage. Not actually damage, but it just reduces your health. Then there's another one like during Fire Breath Everywhere, you will have like swirlies all over the place. When he summons the pumpkins, there's going to be a big like circle and it'll have a spike come out, so you got to move out of it if you can. And it's just like a personal challenge. Like nobody else has to take the affixes. You can just take on all the affixes if you want to, and they're probably going to have some kind of reward for like doing the fight with all the affixes present. But it didn't seem to be too bad. I am hoping they end up scaling the health a little bit so it's more of a challenge of a fight. But I think it'd be cool. Yeah, that's where they changed to Scarlet. But I am also hoping they might include Scarlet as like part of the Mythic Pluses. I would love to see Scarlet, any parts of Scarlet, Monastery, or like whatever the Mr. Pandaria version of that one was. Scarlet Monastery or Scarlet something else. Monastery or Halls. Like if either one of those could become a dungeon, that'd be great. I'd love it. I would like to play Scarlet. At the end of the day, I want to get like Dead Minds as a Mythic Plus too. Either one, man. Scarlet Halls. That also would be fun with like Harlan. I feel like this guy would be way too easy though. Like this fight is just like nothing really happens. Though we need to add a lot more. This fight I think could be cool with ads and managing it. And this guy with interrupts and line of sight stuff maybe you could do. But I don't know. I feel like Monastery would be kind of doable as well. It's just a lot of mobs. I feel like it would do big pulls though. It could be really fun. Also, Skullomance. I want to see Skullomance as M+ at some point. I think this place would be awesome. Like the Municipal Pandaria version they did, they could just adjust it slightly, give things more mechanics, make things a bit more deadly, and that could be really fun. I have not been in Dead Mines in over 9 years. Imagine going back to Dead Mines. I would even like the classic vanilla Dead Mines too. Not even the Cataclysm thing they did, but the classic one. We're like, you there, check out that noise. Mrs. Smite and everything. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't think they would do that, but I would love like a fully revamped, prettier looking version of the dungeon with like functional mechanics. I think that'd be awesome, but we'll see what they do. But yeah, dude, Rogue felt great by the way. I know we're getting buffed up by Augie the entire run, but like this was great. I enjoyed this a lot. How much uptime did he have on his buff actually? 63, so I got like all of it then. There's some parts that I didn't. This guy also didn't get parts of it, I guess. But that felt great, man. That was awesome. I don't think I've ever done like 167,000 damage on a rogue before. But that was fun. Not having that range kind of sucked, but like it felt like I had plenty of damage either way though. Van Cleef and M+ would give me PTSD. Okay, then we need to change the whole him stealthing and summoning ads mechanic. That would need to change quite a bit. It just would need to be like completely overhauled. To be like thematically similar. Like I'm fine if like let's say he hits 50% and like smoke appears. But like the fight needs to be like playable. You can't just have him like disappear. Like that was some really like entry level dungeon kind of cheesy stuff. That would need to change a lot of it. Made you run the whole dungeon. Oh, you mean the last Cataclysm one? Okay, yeah. I was thinking like classic. Yeah, if you haven't done like a Cataclysm, like heroic Cataclysm. So the dungeon of, to explain what he's talking about, because I'm confused. I'm sure some of you guys maybe too. Maybe I'm doing the one. But if you haven't done it, the Cataclysm version of Dead Mines, right? So you've done this while leveling up, but if you don't remember doing this one, where is it? Dead Mines. If you don't remember doing this one on like a heroic version, where there was like an extra boss of Van Cleef, where you have Glove Talk, you do him just fine, he does the AoE stuff, all that's normal. Then you got Helix, he does the him and the big old lumbering oath. That's about the same, just things hit a little harder. For Reaper, about the same. Admiral Rip Snarl, about the same. I don't think you get Captain Cookie there, but then you also get Vanessa Van Cleef fight. And during this fight, at some point she like puts everybody to sleep, and you like hallucinate at the beginning of the dungeon, and you basically run through it all over again, but you're finding like a version of these bosses, just like a mini boss or whatever. And you're basically running through the fight all over again until you get back to your body or something like that. It's some weird stuff. I hope they don't do this version though. Like if they ended with Captain Cookie, right? I think that'd be dope. Or if they do Vanessa Van Cleef, they redo her entirely. Like I wouldn't want to run through the entire dungeon again. Just put her as the boss, but they give like the original Van Cleef, Edwin Van Cleef mechanics or something. You know what I mean? I said done before AUG was 156k on Venice Bracken. Dude, yeah. Bracken in particular is a really good dungeon for like if you want to test your AoE DPS. You're just constantly AoEing everything. Big pack first, second big pack, third big pack, 5-man next pack, and like a 3-pack, 3-man boss, big packs after, big pack all the way to the tree mouth. Then you do a 5-pack with the hyenas or skip it entirely. Then you fight the boss usually with a bear or something. And then you do a big pack again. And then skip, do another big pack. It just constantly big pack pulls the entire time. So like you really get to stretch your DPS meters there. Yeah. But yeah, if they do Dead Mines, I don't hope they do the Cataclysm thing with the Van Cleef, Vanessa one. I think if they do Edwin and just put her in there instead and just make it like a fun experience. I would love for like all the mobs and all the enemies to have like new textures and stuff. I think that would be really, really cool. Because I think it'd be kind of fun to just like have a different take of the same old dungeons. I think that'd be really neat, you know? But yeah. It's about that time though, chat. 7:28. Streamed quite a bit. Did a bunch of dungeons. I actually had a lot of fun. But we're gonna be going back in tonight, and we're just gonna be doing a couple of final few bosses. Hopefully we'll get a grenade trinket. Like if I can get a bomb dispenser from Mythic, I'll be so happy, because that's a big one for a lot of us. That, or maybe we'll hopefully vault it at some point. Also, I am hoping they'll announce something with crests. I would love to be able to send the crests to my alt and just outfit them head to toe in 447 gear. How cool would that be? But yo, thank you so much for coming by. GG's gonna help a guild. Go for it, my guy. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping with Warlock and getting my alts done, man. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. SFK would be run too. What's SFK again? What's SFK again? I'm really bad with my like acronyms for dungeons. Real bad. Wait, Castle Nathri Alafar available on live servers. Apparently it is. I don't think they meant to put Castle Nathri Alafar available, did they? You can queue for Castle Nathria. What happens if you queue for Castle? Do you like get scaled or like what? Or is it like so low level? Vault in the Cardets, Avarice, Castle. That's a good raid. If they do like time walking for Shadowlands eventually, once like the pain of Torghast is gone, I think doing Castle would be awesome. He's in Time Rift, King Strike Trinket, War Mode still. How do you like it? Is it still really good? Because they nerfed it by 60%, so like I imagine it's not that great. Guild run Castle Nathri Alafar. I mean the mogs in there are dope, not gonna lie. There's some really good mogs in there, man. That fight in general was pretty good. If they could ever... Mythic SLG still was really not fun fight. Even after like multiple times they tried to nerf it, it was just a weird one. The whole raid was just like, hey, boss hits a certain amount of health, now you got a phase. I didn't like that. I think they really did a much better job with like the current tier. There are some like times where if you really push the boss too quick, you are gonna push him. But like a lot of the times, like you can do more DPS and it doesn't make the fight worse. So, like Sarkarath, right? There's really, you could do some big pushes. There is a limit, but like you can really push the boss pretty low. And I think that's like the best way of going about it, where you can get the boss lower before the phase or lower before like the time runs out and they change to another mechanic. I think stuff like that is really good to see, honestly. So more DPS doesn't make the fights worse or anything like that, you know? But yeah, only in arenas I checked both numbers don't change like they do in arena. Personally, I can't stop using the added on head obsessed. It's really good. It's really good. It used to be good, but it's like 6% nerf. I imagine it's not as nearly as strong as it was. But I imagine like if you get somebody super low and use that to finish somebody off, like that extra oomph that it offers is probably pretty good. Solo Tank and Sylvanas. I don't remember what Solo Tank and Sylvanas was like again. Could you legitimately? I mean, maybe like if you're right class, but I'm pretty sure that had like must-have tank swap mechanics though. Unless you had like another DPS taunt for like certain stuff, then maybe I could see it. You could. I don't remember. I guess it's been so long. Are you talking about heroic or like mythic? Because I'm sure you could like solo tank heroic everything at some point. There's probably some fights where you couldn't. Won't take mechanicals run out of the group. Yeah, I think you're right. But what killed people in P3 though? I don't think you could really run out with P3. Maybe I'm wrong. But I guess it depends on the difficulty. I'm trying to think of like mythic. Unless you mean like heroic. I'm trying to remember. I literally cannot for the life of me. Alright boys, I'm gonna go. Let my brain simmer on that one. And hopefully get the raid done and get out of the air really quickly. Yo, thank you guys so much for coming by. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow's day off. And tomorrow is a Baldur's Gate day. I do want to get some video out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Baldur's Gate might take up all of my free time tomorrow. I'm excited for Baldur's Gate, man. I've been waiting for this game for quite a while. I want to make sure I get plenty of sleep, start downloading as soon as it's available, which is like 11 PM my time. I am excited. I might just have to no live that game for like a couple of days, dude. That might be real bad. Oh no, real bad. I still want to do my Friday and Saturday streams, but oh no, dude, it's gonna be bad. I need to plan something around it. Oh no. Alright, boys, thank you so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go raid, get myself some food. You guys have a wonderful evening, alrighty? Alrighty, boys.